Hello, everyone. It's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Seafarers of Catan. Yes, we're playing the Treasure Islands, our little arch nemesis of a board here. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can't pick a spot that's really going to work out for us. One thing to note is there's not going to be a lot of sheep on this board. Look at this. So this might be a little tougher than some of the other boards we've seen. Um, might be a little tougher. Big quiz. See, this is interesting because it's like, what do we do here? If we don't get some of the sheep, we may not expand. Um, I think I'm going to take this first, and then we'll go after the sea. We're going to commit to expansion here. At least I'm going to try. I'm going to try. If we can maybe get to the 9-10-5 or something, I think I would do it. Otherwise, maybe I take to the sea on like the 8-10. We'll see. We got to come out with something. There's this sheep port here as well. We may well go Orless this game, which for me, you know, is always a bit of consternation. But we're doing this a little differently. I want to try something different for the viewers. I think it should work out. We just have to play it right. So even if that means we go 8-10 instead of the 10-9-5, might be what we need to do. We will see. We will see. So let's get in here. Let's wait and see. But yeah, the 8-5-3, not bad. I do think obviously that means Gray's probably going to get that 10-8. Unless, which it's not out of the question, maybe this dude wants to take that. Just to kind of silence the Gray player from just dominating on the expansion game potentially. But we'll see. We will see. What do they pick? What do they pick? What do they pick? Okay, they're going a little bit more of a conservative approach. 3-4-5. Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we see them going down here, the Orwe cheap. Could see that. In which case, we might go Orless here. We will see. Okay, they take that. Not a surprise. I am going to head straight for the 9-10-5 here. This is obviously something a little different for me. Going to head down to the 3-4-1 port. But this is also nice. We get double port here, triple port. So pretty much any way we slice this, we're in a good port position. Puts this player in a little bit of a tough spot. Because what do they get? I mean, probably here. 9-4, yeah, I would imagine here, because then they could at least expand to the 8. But we might be all alone at C here. Oh, they take 8-4. Okay, so they are going to go for the C as well. Perhaps not a surprise, but all right, that gives us that. So let's go. We get a 6 here. We're going to hold 4 now. Another 6. Don't love all the 6s to start. Obviously, we're living in a little bit different world. We need these 5s to really get cracking. If we can get to this 6, that would be pretty nice. Obviously, we're not there yet. Again, there's always like a little bit of training. Another 6. How about it? Could we do say this? Give it to Gray. I'm gonna go take the 5 here. I think the more wood we can get, the better, and then eventually we'll head up to the 8-3 or the one of these. There's a lot of 6s. Okay, geez. Already a city here. I almost, it's funny. Whenever we do this, I think to myself, man, did we backfire and do the wrong strategy? Yeesh. But you know what? We're committing to it. We're going to try this. Right now, it's more kind of bad luck than anything. We're not getting what we need. Just haven't had any 5s or 10s, really. And we could certainly use some 5s, so we will see. But yeah, blue here could be pretty nasty. Oh, 4-2. We're gonna have to shut down this 8. Yeah. I still think we're okay. We're gonna need this port game to get cracking though, at some point. This is getting a little ridiculous. About this. We're looking to get something like this. Maybe we get it. Didn't think so. We'll pass. I need a 5 here. Really need a 5. This is always one of those things sometimes, sometimes in Catan or Seafarers, some players are just going to get the fastest of starts, and ours is probably the slowest of starts. Ugh, man, this is brutal. Just brutal. Holding. Still no 7s. Sheesh. Brutal start here. Already 2 cities on the board. Both of these guys have their expansion options already set up. Man, brutal. So, not what we're hoping for from an expansion side. That is for sure. Come on. I don't want to give him the settle already. I'm going to hold. If we do it, we'll do it on our turn. I mean, 7ing out doesn't help us. Come on, 5. Finally. Thank goodness. Okay. Well, that helps. Man, did we need that. Okay. We'll hold for now. I'm hoping we see a few more 5s coming up here relatively soon because, geesh, do we need them. And then maybe we can get cracking. Now, there's another question of how do we want to approach this? If I'm going to do that, it's going to be for something like this. Because then at least maybe I can get 2 cards, maybe get our city. We can get a city, I feel a lot better. Nope, don't have a brick. I mean, we've got to play smart. We're not just going to hand out people things, right? It's been a very fast. We're only 8 minutes into the game. We're already at 18 rounds. Just because this has been hopping. Really nothing going on here. There's an ore. A 10. Okay. At least we should start to get to the expansion here. Hopefully. Best case, maybe we just get a 5. Then we can maybe settle, and we need to get to one of these ports. That 10, that 8 port up there is pretty important. So let's see. Would kill for a 5, but an 8's also fine, I guess. Let's go. We get a wood. That's nice. Let's go again. Very nice. Get some of our goodies here. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't help me as much as I would like it to. But I will take another ship here. Or do I build the road? I'm gonna take the road here. And we'll hold. I like those trekkers where we get all the things, like the brick, the wheat, and the sheep. I think those are the best ones for a variety of reasons, obviously. But we're really hunting for some more. I guess the good news, we're not going to be cheap about this. If you want to give me ore, that's fine. But I'm going to take 2 of them. Maybe even 3. All right, fine. Card game's going to be interesting here, assuming we can hold on. He decides to take the city. Again, this 8 could be pretty crucial. And a brick here. Okay. Still no sevens. Kind of amazing, actually. That we're seeing no sevens. Really, really quite shocking. All right. They get a nice little bounty there. Hopefully we can beat them here where they get a gold mine. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. Finally, a 7. Jeez. Okay. Tough call here. Tough call here. I'm gonna go hit. Do we hit this or this? I'm gonna hit this. Let's move. Okay, we get some goodies, which does help. Unfortunately, this is not the goodies that I was really hoping for in this particular situation. We will take the settle. Do I take a card here? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a card. We get a knight. Okay. I think we're gonna have to play some defense here. This is only gonna last so long. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff, man. This 10's pretty scary. He's in a good position, Gray here. They get their settle. Yeah, you know, this could get pretty nasty pretty quick. We're gonna be careful. They're gonna be able to get this, which is a little unfortunate. They have better treasure options than we do. So obviously, if we're gonna have any chance of winning here, we're gonna need some rolls. That is not gonna help us that much. Securing that, of course, because that could be pretty nasty. Get the road. So as a reminder, this is the 14 points. You get an extra victory point for any of these that you go settle on. And there they go. Okay, so they're already looking around, and their expansion's already going a little bit better than ours. They're flying here. Flying. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Jeez. Okay, well, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Yikes. Okay, already at 10. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, well, I don't love that. Let's move this guy. Let's start doing our own exploration here. We'll take that. So that is good. Let's go do another one. We'll take that. That is good. I guess some question here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we do? I'm gonna hold. But the 411 is a nice little spot for us. Ugh. Man. Everything but us here. Man, this slow start might just kill us. Might just kill us here. We'll have to see. Slow starts are brutal. Slow starts are really brutal. We're seeing that here. I'm gonna solo him on the 10. All right, let's go. 2. Because, you know, it's like, what are we to do here? It's pretty rough if we can't get anything. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. Just such a slow start. And a lot of that's just the numbers, right? We're just not getting, the 8s have been great, but we really needed some 5s. We just haven't had them. And you would think we would, but we're just not getting them. This is not good. Not good at all. Shoot. Don't really want to give up the brick at the moment, but I think maybe it's worth trying to hit this. It's gonna hold. Oh, man. Bad. I just cannot believe this number combination has worked so well for them already. Because, geez, we're really struggling here. Unfortunately, again, it's just numbers. This 5 has been brutal. 1, 5. The 7s haven't helped either. Yeah, they've got to get going on the card buying if we're going to have any chance here. All right. D7's out. But he's probably going to stop here. That's kind of a mixed bag. Yeah. All right. Great. 9. Great. Okay. Well, this obviously kind of sucks. So I really need this blue guy to get playing. Like, we need him to balance out gray here. We can only do so much. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Please be a 5. Goodness. Oh, this is brutal. And you guys wonder why I go overly cheap. Maybe on a 3-player game would have been a better idea, but yikes. All right. At least he gets the 10. That's something. Another card. Yeah, I think we're just slowly running out of time here. Another 9. Man. You know, I think I just take the settle at this point. Get the points. Because then at least maybe we can get some 4s roll, and maybe, there we go, finally. Maybe we can start investing in a city. You never know. Because that's really what we're going to need here if we're going to have a chance. We don't really have a good ore producing spot, which always seems to be the problem with this type of position, right? All right. I mean, we're getting there. But I mean, this future of ours is looking pretty bleak if this dude gets cracking here in short order. Another 10. Brutal. Let's take the card. All right, that's something. That's like the worst possible treasure, I guess, but it's something. Do we take a card? Yeah. Maybe we get a mono victory point. Not helpful. Not helpful. It's just too much. At least 10-7's out. Okay. It's kind of a dead road too for us, right? It's like a road to nowhere. But it does get me the treasure, which really did not pay off in this particular circumstance. So, right, even hey, we're rooting for blue. Another 7 is gonna hit us again, probably. Okay, hits blue. They buy a card. Okay, so at least they're slowing down a little bit here. This is unfortunate. But to me, it's pretty obvious. No one has anything anyway. We just stick it on the 10. Call it a day. We could always take the road back at some point here. So there is that, though what we did didn't exactly help us do that. Finally, good. Move the ship, please. The ship. All right. Was hoping maybe they'd move it over here. That doesn't exactly help, but we'll see. The army. Oh boy. Okay. Not great. 11. First one of those rolled in a while. Man, what do we do with this? There's some danger here that 1, 2, 3, 4. They settle, they could just win soon here. I'm gonna go get, I'm gonna hold off. Blue takes. I'll take that as a win from blue. That also gives me the road. So it slows down red just a tick, or gray just a tick. It helps. It does help. That 4, you know, also helps. I need the city. We really need blue to buy some cards here. I can only do so much. 6, not helpful. Can I get an ore? Maybe I can help them get a city here. No, I can get a city. You know, we're starting to make a little bit of a comeback here, but we got work to do. 4. Okay. I'm gonna get this anyway, which is nice. So we're gonna get our city, which is obviously good. I'm gonna city this. So that's working out for us. How about this? Can I do this? I think blue gives it to me. We're just going to go around here. Lose our cards. Expand our road just a tick. Which honestly, I think isn't a bad idea, you know? Because here's the thing, I don't necessarily need to get to this island. I could always just go to this island. Right? Obviously, you can't combine roads and ships and things. So there's that. We need blue to buy cards. But we're hanging in there a little bit better than I expected. 5 is wonderful for us. Good. Okay. I actually think the sheep port is our next target if we can get it. But we'll see. We'll get a road here. Nice. What do we get here? A knight. Okay. I could build another road. I'm going to play a little conservatively here. I'm going to just build another road and we'll pass. Getting to the 4 wouldn't be bad. We do block his 10. There you go. All right, the board is helping us out here. This is good. This is good news. We've got blue on our side a little bit. Let's see what the talking. Good partnership between both of you. Now red wins. See, here we go. We're coming back. Here's the sheep. Okay. Yeah, we didn't really have a choice here. That's the thing. And at least we have a defensive knight, so that's good. They're just gonna have a card army, which works out for me. Let's roll. 10. Very nice. Some wheat there with the 10. I guess I could keep expanding. I'm gonna go take the ore here. Let's do a little bit of this. Hey.
Can I take your car for now?
Uh-oh. Yeah, you can take it. Keys are downstairs. Yeah. The tire is low. Just be careful. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of this. Do I hold or do I buy cards too? I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna go for the city here. Gonna go for the city here. We're gonna try. Let's see. I think if I get another city, that's really gonna be a big factor into winning. But we will see. Are they gonna play a knight? They do not play a knight. It's a lot of ore. Is this still anybody's game? Interesting that they play that after the fact. Interesting. Very interesting, I think. Another card. I'm going to return the favor. Hit him right back. Get a brick. Brick's not so helpful. Maybe a 7. Where does this go? Get him there. Could buy a card. Could buy a couple cards. Never know. Could be 2 VPs in there. In which case, all I need is the settle. Let me try. Let me try. Let me not waste the card here. We get 1. We actually got what we were thinking we might get. Okay, well that changes everything. Jeez. Wow. I'm a little shocked. How about that? I mean, let's look at this. Yeah, it's hard for me to get the city right. I think that's the big struggle here. I like all this drama. It is fun to see, but I don't really have anything. Right. I agree with all of this. Like, I think we're right with blue here. Um, yeah, I really don't know what we're supposed to do, right? It's like we kind of have to fight. Thing hasn't rolled. Yeah, really. 3 hasn't rolled yet. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah. That is pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna win, unless something crazy happens. Maybe he takes the road here. I think he takes the road back right here, though. We'll see. If he doesn't, it's game over. That was like the 5 early in the game. Nope, not going to happen. All right, we're going to win. We're going to win. Right? 1, 2, 3. GG, guys. Boom. We pulled that off. What a slow start, but we came back. Came back. Let's see if they keep chatting. Oh man, that was nice. It is as the gray guy predicted, but we made a tactical decision to go buy 2 VPs because we thought maybe there were going to be 2 sitting in there, and there actually were 2 consecutive ones. How about that? Honestly, this is one of those where, really me and the blue guy, we didn't have a choice. We had to stop Gray. Gray had such a hot start. It was kind of inevitable for us to stop him. The 1 city was really our problem. That 3 didn't really help blue, thankfully, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do here. We did the right, amazingly, we actually made all the right plays here. We didn't worry about expanding here, nothing to do until later. We waited to get the 411 expansion, which was good. That 4 actually turned out to be pretty critical. We didn't stop building our road, even though it was a road to nowhere. And that turned out to be pretty important as well. I mean, maybe the sheep port would have been a little bit better this game than the wood port, but you can't expect this 5 to like barely roll. The 10 actually did. I think we played a pretty great game. Despite our setup's limitations with no, I mean, this guy had 4 cities, jeez. pretty good limitations. And I actually think Greg played pretty well. They got unlucky that the sevens finally started rolling. This 10 got blocked. I mean, really what saved us was this 5 started rolling for the first time in a million years. Remember, in the beginning of the game, it rolled like once in the first 40 rolls, which just killed our game. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. There you go. Expansion wins, guys. Expansion wins. I know you all love it. So, hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.